Hello, it's Charles Folkart, March 5th, 2017. I welcome all of you, especially those of you who have subscribed. Thank you very much. Well, it looks like I've hit a nerve because there's quite a few detractors that are coming online here, coming on the channel, leaving comments with ad hominem. Nothing but ad hominem. Some people are positive, but quite a few of the comments are nothing but personal attacks. And I'm going to show you one example of a guy that doesn't know his scripture, and yet he accuses me of that. Let's go have a look at that real quick, shall we? So here we got this guy Tag, or this person Tag. I find it rather amusing as well that Charles has taken such a hard line on a Jew being a Jew. Then he goes on to cite Corinthians, which was written by the Jew assassin. No, sorry, buddy. Paul didn't assassinate the Jews. He persecuted the church, the Christians, not the Jews. And then it was very typical in that day to be known by two names. So we have Saul and Paul. Then this guy goes on about Saul changing his name or called himself Paul. No, that was Luke. Luke wrote the book of Acts. And it was very common in those days, like I responded down here, to use two names, and there's 4 examples there. So this is an example of a guy that doesn't know his scripture. And then this guy here says that I'm in emotional position peppered with conceit and arrogance. Someone who sets themselves up as being the only truth channel probably requires counseling. See, and I brought that up in Romans, I believe it is, chapter 2. Chapter 2, verse 1, that when you judge another, you're usually guilty of that very same thing yourself. And I think this guy here's got that problem. As far as conceit and arrogance, I just want to point you to my other video about I might be wrong. And I have that video right here. It's I talk about I might be wrong, and if I'm wrong, show me where I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll change my view. And I mentioned that a couple other times. I don't think you'll see that very many other places online. And then, so I might as well talk about the thumbs up and the thumbs down here, why it's not being shown. I used to show it, but then I realized that people were coming without even watching the video and just hitting the thumbs down. So once I changed that, that stopped, and now you can see every single one of my videos, as far as I can tell, look at right here, has more likes, thumbs up, than dislikes. Every one, 4 to 1, 108. The one on Kapner is 108 to 84. 4 to 0, 2 to 0, 4 to 1, 4 0, 3 0, 4 0, 5 0, 8 0, 7 0. Just 6 0, 9 to 3, 9 to 1, 3 0. I mean, how many do you want me to show you? 15 to 1. Let's go back away. 17 to 8, 5 to 2, 6 0, 6 1, 5 1, 11 to 3, 15 to 1. There's one that's even, 2 and 2. 4 to 1, 5 to 1, 3 to 1, 8 to 2. Okay, so you're wrong, buddy. The facts prove you wrong again. As for comments, once you post a comment and you're civil and polite and you look like you're not a kook and you're not here to attack with bad words and stuff, you get approved and you can post all you want. So here's all the approved users in the back room here. These are the people that have earned the right to be able to comment without my having to look over their shoulder. They're grown-ups. Now I got a few here that are hidden, and I won't let them post because they're just a bunch of bozos. But I got quite a few approved users here, and even if you don't like me and you call me an idiot, and I approve your thing, I don't care. You think you bother me when you use that homonym? I've been around the block a couple times, folks, backwards. So, hey, and I got a pretty good self-image, and I'm not concerned about what you think of me. I don't care what you think of me, and a lot of you people ought to be more grateful that there are people out there that I don't give a what you think about me. You got that? But I get too many spams in here that want people to go to their channel and other videos, and I like to keep a clean, well-ordered channel. I don't want some stray mutt from up the road coming over here and doing his business on my channel. Then I got to go out there and go find it and clean up. Most people will understand that. You make a civil comment, you're almost approved with that comment, and you're free to comment all you want. So again, you detractors are wrong. So why don't you just look at what I say, and if you have some facts that show that I'm wrong, other than I have no goals in life, other than I'm jealous and I don't have anything interesting to say, blah, 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 all this ad hominem attack, you're just making yourself, and usually you people that are attacking, you hide behind a fake name. So nobody knows who you are. My name is right out there. And you can learn all about me in my book. My book goes through my history, and I hardly, it's pretty open. I'm an open book. You can read my book, Deadbeat Dad, and find out all about me. And how many people out there can you say that about? So anyway, keep this short. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the ad hominem attacks. It just proves that I'm right, that a lot of you people don't have any arguments, and all you have is personal attacks because you don't know your scripture, you don't know the facts, and you want to hang on to your illusionary world no matter what. For the rest of you, I encourage you to embrace the love of the truth and wean yourself from truth be gone. See ya.